be working out on a chair, so no need to go down on that floor. This is great for people who are sitting at a desk all day, or for those of you that have a hard time coming up off the floor. It's a great way to do your whole series just seated upright. Hi, my name's Gretchen, founder of Balance to the Core. I'm here every week with a new video, so just hit that subscribe button as well as the bell next to it to get notified whenever I have a new video. I apologize that I am not live this morning, but I am on vacation, woohoo! So I pre-recorded this so that you had a full workout to do on Friday. So when you are in your chair, you want to make sure that your knees are below your hips so that you can really work that spine in alignment, and make sure you can get your feet flat on the floor. I'm sitting in front of my chair a little bit, so it allows me to work my spine instead of sitting back in a chair and sort of relaxing into it. So you want to sort of walk your way up to the front of that chair, okay? So we're going to be here about 20-25 minutes, so come along and join me. Also, if you like these workouts, stick around to the end where I give you information on how to get 2 weeks free of my online membership club. Here we go. So get your feet solid and equal on the floor, so they're flat on the floor. Your hip distance apart. Draw your belly in. Pull your ribs in. Get your shoulder blades back. Reach out of the crown of your head, and let's just go ahead and breathe here. Take an inhale through the nose and an exhale out through the mouth, staying as tall as you can. On our next inhale, let's start to drop the head. So inhale, start to pull the chin to your chest, and on your exhale, you're just going to round your body forward. And inhale, we're just going to roll it on up. Maybe go into a little extension if that's okay for you, and come to center. Exhale as you go down. And inhale it up. We're just warming up the spine here before we move. Last time, exhale, roll it down. And inhale as you come on up. And then from here, just look over one shoulder, press into your hand a little bit here, and then come to center, and let's go the other way. Just a little twist, looking over your shoulder. And then one more time each way. Notice I'm just moving my spine in all directions, getting it warmed up, and come to center. So before you do any working out, you want to just make sure your spine is really warmed up. We're going to side bend it and over the other way. Keep your shoulders down. One more each way. Inhale over. And one more. Good. Come to center. Let's take our legs a little further apart, and we're going to just drop it down here and just sort of press into your thighs a little bit to let them open and stretch. And then as we stay here, I want you to look over one shoulder now here, and you're just going to get a deeper little stretch. Come to center, we go the other way, and as you go, just kind of press your thighs out a little bit to get a deeper stretch. We'll do one more each side. Looking over that shoulder. Come to center. And bring it center, and from here, we're just going to roll it up. Come on up, and one more time, roll it down. And roll it up. And you're going to roll it down from here, just kind of straighten your back, open it up, feel that stretch, and then come to center. Good. So from here, just taking your legs, sit bone distant apart, hands by your sides, we're just going to start to march the legs. So I want you to pull one thigh up as you draw your belly in and come to center, and then go the other way. Lift. So we're just going to alternate our legs here. Inhale. Exhale. And the key is I don't want you to flex back, okay? I want you to really stay as tall as you can. You also want to make sure when you stay tall, you're not pressing through your low back. If you can see that, see how I'm reaching through? You want to really try to keep your spine straight. So draw those ribs in. Keep your chest lifted. Good. And try to alternate without shifting your weight back and forth. Keep your shoulders down your back. Good. Just a couple more here. And then the next time you're on your right leg, I want you to stay at your right leg. Just lift and lower. Inhale, exhale. And if you want a little bit more challenge, you can take your arms forward, or you can take them, interlace them behind your head. Holding posture here. 2 more. And now we're going to add a little twist to it. So we're going to inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good job. Rotate. Try not to flex that spine. Really stay upright. Try not to come here with it. And keep pressing your head into your hands, not your hands into your head where you're here. Okay, 4 more. 4, 3, good job. 2, now hold it on 1. Just hold that twist, pull your shoulders down, get taller, and then come to center and lower it down. Let's alternate here again. So you can keep your hands where they are. You can reach them forward. You can take them down for a little support. So you should be feeling those hip flexors, yes. Take a break if you need it. But I really want you to try to feel your belly here. The next time you're on your left leg, I want you to keep the left leg and just stay there. Lift and lower. Try not to let your body move back every time you lift. All right, you're trying to stay tall. I know it's tough. Small movement, but a lot of work. Good. Or you can take your hands behind your head. Try not to shift your weight to either side as well. Stay really centered if you can. 2 more here, and then we're going to add some rotation. Make sure you're breathing. Now we inhale, rotate, exhale, up. Stay tall. Doing great. And be careful you don't open your hands too much where you're kind of hyperextending through your shoulders. Gently place your head into your hands. Doing great. 3, 2, we're going to hold it on 1. Hold it, stay tall. Come to center and release it. Good. Let's lift our right leg again. Let's hold it here. All right. Now, as we hold it here, all I want you to do is straighten your leg out without trying to let the thigh lower, and then bend it back in. So as you reach it out, stay tall and try not to let the thigh go down. Okay, we're trying to keep it that same level. So place your hand there maybe to help you, whatever sort of allows you to really stay stable. Good. So think long spine, long leg. Good. 4 more. And 4, 3, 2. You're going to hold it straight on 1. Hold it. Now flex your foot and try to lift the leg and hold it. Release a little bit. Lift and hold. Good. And again, I don't want you here. See that a lot. Stay tall. You can even lean forward a little bit. 4 more. Up, hold. That hold's important. 3 more. 3. You'll know what I'm talking about. 2 more. 2. Now hold it up on 1. Good. And then just pull that leg in for a little release and drop it down. Good. Other side. So find your alignment. Draw the belly in. Let that leg lift. Okay. And now we stretch it out. And as you stretch it out, I want a nice relaxed foot. And you're really trying to keep that thigh as high as you can. You can support your leg if you'd like. As high as you can with your spine nice and straight. For 5. Good. And 4. And 3. And 2. Hold it out there on 1. Hold it. Flex the foot. Stay tall. Uphold. Uphold. Good job. 6 more. Try to stay tall. I know they hurt. 4 more. 4. 3. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Hold it. And then just pull it in for a little release. Good job. And release. Good. From here, reach your arms forward and just scoop it back. And then come right on top of the sitting bones again. Again, roll it back as you tuck. You're pushing your tailbone forward. Feet stay down. And then bring it back up on top of the sitting bones. Good. And inhale. Exhale. And depending on what kind of chair you have, if you're on wheels, just be careful through this series, okay? Inhale it back. And exhale it up. Good. 2 more times. For 2. And up. One more time, back. Good, and up, and then take those hands behind your head. Even that can feel like work. Nice little posture. Good. So from here, what I want you to do is you're going to now lean back with a straight back and come right on top of the sitting bones. And if it's too much, you can take your hands forward or on your heart. Okay, and cross them here. The key is you're trying to keep your back perfectly straight without arching. So you got to keep those ribs in. Reach out of the crown of your head. Good, two more. Two. And one more. And come on up. Now what I want you to do is you're going to lean back just a little bit and then you're going to scoop your belly. So hold that scoop. We're going to rotate it one way, come to center, rotate it the other way, come to center, roll forward, and then roll it on up. You can also do this behind the head. You lean back just a little, and then you scoop with control. Now we're going to twist the other way first. Rotate, and we come to centered, round forward, and come on up. And those that do Pilates, this is your box work. You inhale it back. You exhale, tuck. Let's go the right. And center. Be careful you're not pushing your head forward. And then come center, roll it, and up. One more time. Lean back and scoop. Rotate. Keep your feet down. Rotate. Good. And then scoop it forward. Roll it up. And now we got side bends. Take it over to the right and stay on the right. Inhale, flex over. Exhale it up. Now try to keep your butt bones down. Keep pressing your head into your hands. Keep your heart up. You also don't want to rely just on crunching. You want to reach long. Three more. Three. And two. And one. Other way. Take it over. Sorry that my chair is making so much noise here with the mic. And inhale over. Exhale up. So you're going to feel a nice stretch along that opposite side. But I really want you to get the lift over, like you're reaching your spine over. Hips and butt bones stay down. And let's do three more. Three. Two. One, and then we twist it. 1, 2, 3, come to center, other way. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale. Stay long, don't arch the back, don't flex the back. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center and stay right here. Pull both thighs together. Come up onto your toes. Now lean back just a little bit, and we're going to try to pull our knees up. Now, if that's too hard, if you're like, oh my gosh, my knees can't go up, you can take your hands down for a little support as you lift and tap down. Now, if this is too much on your back or your belly, don't do it. Just, you can do alternate knees again. But we're trying to lift. Squeeze your thighs together. Lift up without crunching or arching. And tap down. You can lean back a little bit. You're probably going to need to. Just be careful you're not searing into that low back. Your belly is working hard here. All right, 4 more. Shoulders down. 4. Stay tall. 3. Good. I'm using an exhale to come up. 2. Now hold it up on 1. Hold it. Good, and breathe. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it, and then just lean forward with a straight back, and then pull back to center. Lean forward. Now use your back muscles here to pull back to center. Just one more of these. Reach it, and then come to center and release. Good job. Let's cross our right leg over our left. And you're going to get a nice little stretch there, right? So hold that. Now flex this foot that you've just crossed. Hips stay square, spine stays long. Press that thigh down a little bit and you'll get that stretch. If you want a deeper stretch, you're gonna lean forward with a flat back. Keep your heart open, keep the shoulders pulling back. And just lean over to what's good for you. Just keep that foot flexed and keep your back straight. You don't want to flex into this. No rounding. Good, and come to center. Let's change sides. So you sit all day, right? So those poor little muscles get so much sort of weight on them all day. Flex the foot, cross it over. So we want to get right into that piriformis, into the sciatic nerve, into the IT band, and this is great for that. Lean forward. You'll probably feel tight here because just think about how we're flexed and sitting on these poor little muscles. They get so abused. Let's treat them nicely. Ah, enjoy that stretch. Feels good, doesn't it? I could stay here all day. And do this. Feel free to do this stretch as many times during the day as you want. It is a really good stretch for you. All right, come to center. I'm going to move my chair a little bit just so you can see this next stretch, but you can stay where you are. So we're going to turn it to one side so you have one hip on, and then I want you to just stretch your back leg as much as you can. Now come off the seat if you feel too much in your low back. I don't want, see how I'm like searing into my low back there? I don't want that. I want you to lean forward, draw your belly in, and keep your back long. And we're just looking for a stretch in that back hip. Front foot can be fully down. It can be on your toes, whatever feels good for you. Just try to keep your hips square. And then if you want to get a little deeper with a little more strength work, you can come off the chair a little bit. So just a smidge of your hip is on it. And then bend your bottom knee so it's right underneath your hip. And then just sort of like press into that hip and you'll feel that stretch. Make sure your tailbone's sort of pushing down a little bit. You'll get it all in that hip flexor. Good. Come to center. Let me go the other way. So here I am on it with a straight leg, and I'm just going to lunge it here. One side definitely feels different than the other. Now, be careful. See that low back? I'm searing into it. A lot of pain there. I want to draw it. I want to get neutral. You want to feel your quad pulling up to the ceiling to engage the seat and hamstring there. Push into your front heel. Make sure you're not pressing into your knee, but your thigh. Shoulder down, belly in. Feel your thighs sort of pulling away in opposition. And then if you want to sort of get a little sort of different stretch, if you're okay doing this, come off your chair just a little smidge. Bottom knee is right underneath the hip. You can take it a little further back if you're okay doing that. And then push your pelvis down. And you'll feel it right into that hip flexor. But don't go here if it doesn't feel right, okay? And then go ahead, come to center. Good. Now from here, just we're nice and tall. And side bend it over one more time. And come on up. And side bend the other way. Good. Do it again. Really inhale and reach the spine. Pull the bicep by the ear. One more time. Over. Good. And then just roll down and let your body just sort of relax over your legs. Let it hang out here, relaxing the head, neck, and shoulders. Just sort of let it go. Nod yes and no. Relaxing the shoulders. Let your body get heavy. And then we're just going to pull it up, bone by bone, till you're all the way up. And then reaching the arms forward and up, or just up. Now pull your shoulders down and really try to lift out of your waistline here. Good. Try to touch the ceiling without pulling the shoulders up by your ears. Try to lift from the waistline. Keep the hips down. Keep the shoulders down. What does that feel like? Maybe lean back a little if that's okay. Come to center. Fan the arms down. Let's roll down one more time. Roll it.
let it go, and then use your belly to roll it up through the spine
until you're all the way up nice and straight. Reaching the arms upward, pull those shoulders down, lift up, and come to center. From here, we're just gonna do a little arm work, but I'm gonna turn this a little bit here. All right, just reaching the arms upward towards the ceiling, find a nice straight back. Turn your palms to face forward and your elbows to face back. We're just gonna do little circles here. And as you circle, I want you to circle from your back muscles, okay? Try not to circle from the top of the shoulder. Really find the back muscles, and I did a video all about this if you want to check it out. Just kind of check that little eye right there, and it will give you information on how to engage your shoulders and your back muscles when you work your arms. And then circle the other way. Let's go 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to pull the elbows right into our ribs, maybe a little behind our ribs, and stretch it out for 10. Good. Make sure you just keep nice breaths, full breaths. Let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold right here. We're going to turn the palms down, make sort of a cups with your hands, and then flap them. Good. And then we're going to turn the cups up to the sky and keep flapping. Good. And flap, turn from your back muscles. Don't rely on the joints. You'll notice if you go into your elbows or into your rotator cuffs too much, that means you need more belly and more back. Flip one more time each. Keep breathing. And lower. Good. And now little figure eights. It goes around and up. Around and up, and up, around and up. Good. Try not to move your torso. Super still in those arms. Good. And 5. And it's like a little, almost a karate chop. Karate chop. 3 more. 3, 2. Now you're going to give me big circles. Bigger than before. Bigger. And don't let your body go with it. Stay super strong. We have one more set backwards and then we're done. Now 10 backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Belly in, spine long. 4, 3, feet down. 2, 1. Hold it. Now nice superhero hold, like you are superpower of the universe. Elbows up, shoulders down, fingertips electric. Hold it 10. Now I want deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, stay tall. And last breathe out, slow, slow, slow. And then just settle those arms down. Good, give me nice shoulder circles. Really good job today. Hopefully you feel good. It's amazing what you can do on a chair, right? Tons of other things to do too. But this was a nice little one. And if you like these routines and you want more of them and more structure, come check out my online program. Your first 2 weeks are free. I have a link below with more information. From here, let's just give me an inhale up, exhale down, and then just sort of circle that spine around. Good. And then one more circle around. Good. And one more roll down, all the way down. Let's hang it, release it, let it go. And then just roll it up through the spine. Awesome job. I'll see you next week. Take care.